Hello everybody, how are we doing this afternoon? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing great, as y'all can see. On my way to work, and you know how we go on my way to work. We are liable to talk about anything and everything, anybody and everybody. It's the afternoon. Hope everyone has had a great day thus far. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone had an even better of a weekend. Well, this morning I did a live, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And the live was basically me showing some of how my design process is. And I went back to check on the video last night, and I'm like, okay, I don't care about. I always try to do my comments once I make sure I catch my comments before I get too busy, so I can reply to them. Things like that. Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing? Designs by V. Yes. Oh, I saw that table you did, sweetheart. It was so beautiful. Oh my God. And you so much better than me. And I would have took those little pegs that they gave me for that table, put some super glue in that, and put the wheels in that, and called it a day. You done cut out wood. You done drilled holes. You done hammered things in. You did much better than me, baby. Good job. But yeah, so I did a little bit of my design process this morning, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Everything is cut out. Everything just needs to be sewn together now. Everything's cut out. Everything is done. I took pictures of it. Like I said, I'm not doing a video about it, but I'm gonna take the pictures and turn that into a video. So it's kind of like a steel motion video, because my editing, I don't know how to save and put things right where they're supposed to be, whatever, without taking hours, and I don't have hours in my day to do that. So I would just do a steel motion situation with it. So I'm working on that right now. So it should be done within a couple of days. Depends on how much time I have, when I got for work and stuff like that. Hello everybody that's in the room, you guys. Thank God it's Friday, you guys. It's been a crazy week. I know this is still like my Wednesday though, but you know, it's Friday for most people, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So my weekends are normally pretty smooth. Hey, what's up, Felita, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Everyone that's in the room, you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you guys being here. But I just want to get on this, whatever, and say that I'm going to be doing a lot more of my talent and designing and crafting and jewelry making and stuff like that on here, because I'm not saying I'm not going to get away from answering people's calls when they come to me with some bullshit. Well, it's not. But that's really tiring, and that's not really why I got on here. I got on here to really, you know what I'm saying, showcase my talent, showcase my artistry, my fashion, my styling, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Because there are things in the works that I need to be working on anyway, whatever, that I can share with you guys. But sharing too much on here is not feasible for me, because there are people on here who are just going to hate naturally, because they're not. Yeah, it's gonna be really nice, sweetheart. It's gonna be really nice. It'll be really, really nice. But I'm gonna share as much as I possibly can. But a lot of stuff that I'm working on and doing, I can't share, because, like I said, there are people involved that have special requests of us, and I don't want things to get out before they actually have time to put them up themselves. But yeah, I'm working on a lot of little different projects for us, and a lot of little different things. Hello, Athena, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? And everyone else is in the room, you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, it's just that I know that there are a lot of people out here, well, I won't say a lot, but there's a handful of people out here who's trying to have a conflict with me. A lot of them, I don't even know who they are. A lot of them, you know what I'm saying, I don't care who they are, you know what I'm saying, which is even worse. What's up? Jessica, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? And it's just that, yeah, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want to be on here, was not arguing, fussing, and fighting, and trying to think that someone's going to come after you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the reality is, you're not important enough. You've never been important enough. You've never been someone that was on my radar. I never watched you. I don't even know half of y'all names, to be honest with you. I really don't know half of y'all names. People are like, oh, well, so said this about you. Who? Who's that? Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am, because I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? My life is not revolved around the mess and the BS and the nonsense. Well, it's not that a lot of people thrive on here on. You know what I'm saying? They think that, oh well, it's nice to say I'm not about to mess with us now, but yet you throw little subliminals here and there. You have discussions about things that was not for people who's not important to you, that you don't care about, but yet you're talking about it. Non-factors, exactly. Non-factors. Because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't understand how you expect me to give you some type of urgency or some type of you know, space in my life. Yeah, that doesn't happen. No one cares. Like, I don't care that much about you. I really don't. And what you say about me, well, it's not, is basically lies. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't know you. So why would I talk about somebody who I don't know? And what I do know of you, it's pretty much negative. So why would all I can have to say about you is something negative? So why would I even talk about you at all? I really do live by that rule of, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all about people, because you're saying it's not worth it unless I deem it's worth it. What's up, Mimi, baby? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't spend my time and energy trolling people's accounts, hoping to catch a glimpse or a little snippet of what they said about me. I don't care, because the reality is, it's not that serious. You know, it really isn't. You know, I've heard a couple of good conversations being going on in the past couple of days. You know what I'm saying? But you know, even then, you know, I've posted some. I like watching different stuff on YouTube. I always have been. I've been watching a lot of gymnastics, a lot of track and field snippets, so stuff like that. I posted on my community feed this amazing floor routine by this young lady from UCLA. She's a black young lady, was not, and she killed this routine, her routine on the gymnastics thing. And I'm like, I mean, like, if something ain't positive and I'm not getting something out of it, was not, I'm pretty much not going to watch it anymore. You know what I'm saying? So the negativity that goes on here, y'all can have that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I won't reply to things as I see fit to reply to them. Get into the other lane, fucking idiot. That people so stupid, I swear. Stupid ass. Yeah, so not saying I won't reply to things as I see fit to reply to them, what's not, but for the most part, have a field day, you guys, because the reality is y'all are miserable. You living your lives on behest of someone else. You know what I'm saying? And the reality is, it doesn't change your situation. You're still gonna be miserable. You're still gonna be broke. You're still gonna be longing for whatever you're longing for, was not love, attention, affection, whatever it is. And the reality is, I'll be okay. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I know that people find my confidence, or as they put it, false bravado or arrogance, whatever, you know what I'm saying, troubling. But why does my confidence bother you? Why does me having a high self-esteem or having a high sense of self something that you worried about, that you are bothered by? Like, I don't allow someone else's high self-esteem bother me, because the reality is, I know who I am. I know what I have to offer the world. Not just YouTube, but the world as a whole. I know what I have to fall back on. I know the talents that God has blessed me with. You know what I'm saying? I know that, you know, that I have a purpose in this world, and it's not to go back and forth and argue back and forth with. Why the fuck are you in the middle of the lane, you dumb idiot? Idiots all around me, I swear. But yeah, I know that, you know, what I have to offer is so much more, so much bigger than what I'm willing to share with people on here anymore. You know what I'm saying? So whatever happens, happens, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everyone who is supportive and who's pleasant and respectful. And even if we have disagreements and we don't always see eye to eye on things, what's not, I respect the fact that people can speak and voice themselves in a respectful manner, and it's not always, you know what I'm saying, a disagreement turns into a full-fledged, all-out battle, which I think is ridiculous. I think when people call themselves adults, they can't have a simple disagreement with someone without turning it into something more than what it actually is, without making it more than what it actually is. I think that's so ridiculous and so childish to me. I think that it is just crazy, you know. I also understand how people were like, oh, well, you don't like them, so I don't like them either, type of attitude. You're saying, well, you hurt my friend's feelings, so that's why I know I'm mad at you too. It's like, for real? That's what we're doing now? Okay, I didn't know I was back in middle school. I thought I was a full-fledged adult. I really did, but you know, not all full-fledged adults react and respond and think the same. What's up? Hush, hush, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? You know, and it's just funny to me that, you know, a lot of people just don't get it. They just think that, you know, this YouTube situation is all they have. But like I said before, this is the times where people have been the most popular in their entire life, have gotten the most attention and respect in life for us now, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, they'll white knuckle it to hold on to it, you know what I'm saying? They'll make sure that, you know, they'll give their last breath for it. And the reality is, it's not that serious. It really isn't, you know what I'm saying? Life is good, that's what's up, baby. That's what's up. That is what's up. You know, just, yeah, like I be trying to be involved, trying to be in the mix where it's not incurring, but like, yeah, I don't have time. There's too many people talking about the same shit, too many people doing the same thing, too many followers on here, not enough leaders. There's, you know what I'm saying, and the people who are quote unquote seen as a leader are just whack, you know what I'm saying, just whack altogether. Was that don't have good spirits, don't have good hearts. I heard one thing yesterday. I was listening to Mature Johnny Mac show, and something Johnny Mac said was really, really prevalent and I really enjoyed. And I'm like, wow, how insightful that point is, but no one seems to be getting that point anywhere else. And the point that he made was that he said that he had an uncle. Hope you don't mind me borrowing your story, Johnny Mac. But he said he had an uncle that was wanted him to eulogize him. And when his uncle passed, everyone who was speaking on his uncle was giving him all these flowery words, all these good things to say, all these positive things. And when it was his turn to speak, he didn't get up there and tell all the good stories and use flowery words and lie about his uncle or the relationship he had with his uncle. While he felt love from his uncle every once in a while, his uncle was a real asshole, he said. So he just told the truth about his uncle. And I'm thinking, wow, it's so funny because what he said, something I said a while ago was that he said because their relationship was not the same as his relationship with his uncle. And I was saying, oh, it's definitely, like I said, because once I realized that I don't have to do all that extra stuff, was not all that extra rah, as people say, or go back and forth to people, was not, I truly have a sense of calm. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, this is who I am anyway, was like whatever, you know what I'm saying? I allow people to take me out of who I was to try to match their energy, opposed to doing what I do, you know what I'm saying, the best way I know how to do it. What's up, Shan, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? And everyone else who's in the room, you guys welcome. And his story was that his relationship with his uncle was totally different than, what's up, Prayed Up, baby? How you doing? Pray for me too, baby. I need to stay prayed up myself. And so when he got up there to speak about his uncle was not, he just told the truth. And I'm thinking to myself, I've said that about people before. What's up, Miss Deanna? How you doing, baby? And everyone else coming around, welcome. What's up? What's up? I'm good, baby. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And I'm thinking, like, you know, people don't realize that, you know, someone may be the best thing since sliced bread to you, doesn't mean that they're the best thing since sliced bread to everyone else, or to at least one person. You know what I'm saying? So while someone can go up there and speak highly of other people, was not, doesn't mean that everyone's going to speak highly of that person. Just because you speak highly and think highly of someone, was not. Like, I don't ever think that my experience is the sum of everyone else's experience. I don't think that how I operate and how I move through this world is always the correct way or the right way to move through this world. I truly understand that I have good in me, I have bad in me, I have a smart ass in me, I have someone who's calm, someone who's a little rah-rah at times, not someone who's violent, someone who is sweet, someone who is salty. I have all those emotions and people in me, what's not. And it depends on the mood that I'm in and the person that I'm dealing with, whatnot, is what you're. When I say that, you know, my experience with certain people are not the same as other people's experience with certain people, is not. It's just that. And what bothers me the most is that when I know for sure that people have had bad experiences with people, but they want to come on here and laugh and grin and smile as if they didn't, and as if I've been crazy that I don't know what's going on. I don't got time for that. And my thing is, hearing people talk, words are really nice, but your actions speak so much louder than your words do. Your actions is something that I go by. Your actions is something that I actually look at and look forward to see where you actually are and who you actually are. Because you can say one thing all day long, but if your actions doesn't represent what you say, to me you're faking, you're phony, and you're putting on a farce for people to believe something that's not true. But yeah, it's just like real funny was not how like I just, you know, just doing what I was doing. So I started rolling, sorry. Something, just doing what I was doing this morning was not by creating stuff and drawing stuff out and cutting and sketching was not, you know. I just realized that, you know, like, you know, like I said before, when I had the whole challenge of stand up on these hoes challenge, there's no talent really on here. And it's sad because we're talented people. Like there's, well, let me rephrase that. People aren't showing their talent on here because it's not getting them the numbers. It's not getting them the clicks and the views. It's not getting them the money that they so desperately crave and or need. And don't realize that that is going to get you where you need to be in life. Your talent is going to get you where you need to be in life. Not all the arguing and fussing and fighting you're doing people was not, but the talent is going to get you where you need to be if you have talent. And talent comes in many different forms, well, it's not. Is it talent that you can have a quick wit? Yeah, but how far is that quick wit going to give you or take you? Is it talent that you, exactly, the talent can be displayed everywhere. But my point is, how often is that disguised by negativity on here? How much or how often is that dampened by the bullshit that people choose to show opposed to showing the talent? You know what I'm saying? You can show talent everywhere, anywhere, was not, but the reality is if you're not willing to actually do something with it, okay. You know, but if you're not willing to do anything with it, well, it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's just going on deaf ear. If all you're doing is coming on here fussing and fighting, all you're doing on here is, you know what I'm saying, attacking people who have done nothing to you, you know, that's not talent to me. That's not something that is long lasting. That's not something that is going to be. I heard you the first time a couple days ago on Fed You Need a Blazer. You say you have a couple ideas. You haven't emailed me no ideas yet. You haven't shown me what your blazer ideas are talking about. You haven't given me any type of measurements. See? Look at you, Fed, trying to come in and causing trouble. And Fed, I have a bed that you can lay in when you want to come visit as well, okay? You know, let me just start some more trouble just in case. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, y'all know I'm just all wild and crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just wild and crazy. But yeah, I mean, like I said, singing, dancing, poetry, writing, art, cooking, you know what I'm saying? Needlepoint, crocheting, you know what I'm saying? Painting, doing hair, doing makeup, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of different things that people can do and that people have, well, it's not, but they rather just come on here and scream and yell all the time. They come on here and, you know, saying, act a fool and cuss and fuss and, you know, all that stuff, was not. And then, while that's fun, we all like it, we all find it entertaining, there's still so much more that can be done. You know what I'm saying? There's so much more that can actually be seen, showcased, I should say. But yeah, I don't know. just want to come in and talk to y'all for a quick minute, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm on my way to work, you see. Y'all keep me company. I keep y'all entertained, hopefully. But, you know, if not, I hate that side, I hate the part of the road because, like, all this, the whole, like, a couple feet just all ate up and chewed up. But, yeah, you guys, hope everyone have a very great rest of your day. Have a blessed, safe weekend. I think I'll be going out of town this weekend. I'm not quite sure. I think I'm going out of town this weekend. My husband wants to go out of town. He's off for the next couple of days, so I think we're going to go out of town. So, if I don't talk to you guys anymore this weekend or anymore for a couple of days, I'm out of town or busy living my life. You know what I'm saying? So, hope everyone has a great day, great weekend. Be safe. No one told you they love you. You guys know that I love you guys. I appreciate you guys being here and being supportive and respectful on the channel. Not only to me, but to each other as well. Yeah. Work is consuming. Yes, work is definitely consuming. But you know what? That's how I pay your bills. That's how I pay my bills and live my lifestyle the way I want to live it. But yeah, you guys, always remember to love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else, you guys. If you haven't liked the video already, you guys, please like the video, you guys, on your way out. This is your boy Food Junkie. Get my mind ready, or right for the work right now, I should say. I said this. But yeah, if you're ready to see about your blazers, hit me up. Let me know what's up. I will talk to you later, you guys. And until then, you guys, y'all have a great day, you guys. And it's your boy Food Junkie, and I'm out. Peace, y'all. Great day. Mwah. T.G.I.F. Yes, it is. Thank God it's Friday.